I was born into this life with the same weight I believe. Lord, please show mercy on my father's son and his addiction. I'm the last of the dying breed. There's fucking tension in the air. Nobody notices the bothers to get it out. They just walk around it and leave it there. The silence sneaks in unaware of who's a crooked thief that stole my words of peace from me and released the demon. And y'all know in all love, cause you keep inviting his ass back over and greeting him with hugs. The exact same pattern we betray by living every single day with the venomous drug. Addicted to hating, going out your way to be in my state of adrenaline rush. You don't wanna be the only fuck up around, so you bring someone else down to bite the dust. Kicked by the feet of the ones who used to trust in you to lace them up, but you relentlessly kept chasing the next buzz you thus tangled up. There's no doubt in my mind that this disease here runs in my blood. It's genetically embedded in my pathetic skeleton. I'm fucked, I can't think, my brain is crowded. My heart keeps rapidly pounding, I'm suffocating and drowning. Something keeps pulling me down, and when I try to fight back, I feel bounded to the madness that surrounds me. It's astounding, you still label me as something so profound and single me out of a crowd and held accountable for my flaws. Like you have mind over matter, what would you do when evil calls? That's my burden, the bigger it gets, the harder it falls. Then I relapse and back to rehab and go through withdrawals. Why do they wanna murder me? I was born into this life with the same weight I believe. Lord, please show mercy on my father's son and his addiction. I'm the last of the dying breed, dying breed. Why do they wanna murder me? I was born into this life with the same weight I believe. Lord, please show mercy on my father's son and his addiction. I'm the last of the dying breed, dying breed. You caught me slipping and you let me slide. You broke me out of prison with a place to hide. Rescued me from my misery, brought to paradise. The vision felt real like I touched it with my very eyes. But what was all a dream was a nightmare dressed in the skies. Everyday paper, so-called good intentions, creating lies. Yes, time flies when people die, but one thing remains the same. I don't need the drug effects to realize I am insane. Who can I blame? I'm just so aggravated from being manipulated. Igniting no flames, my conscience is stimulated by everything overrated. Ignoring the pain, sometimes I feel obligated to give it my all, but it all seems so strange. Every time I get claustrophobic, I tear down the walls. Let me explain. If you really knew me, you see that I've been through it all. Like written rules on the walls, hurts me to break every law. Now do I sin for a reason? Am I a saint or a demon? And if the reason for living is deceiving, should I be breathing for whom I couldn't believe? And I know I have to, but I didn't. Kinda like I wish my nephew was still alive, but he isn't. Let that be that answer if that question pops in your head. And if you don't like what I said, it takes one shot and I'll be dead. Why do they wanna murder me? I was born into this life with the same weight I believe. Lord, please show mercy on my father's son and his addiction. I'm the last of the dying breed, dying breed. Why do they wanna murder me? Look, that's cool because it's like I'm looking up at God, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, perfect.
Yo, man. Get that out camera, bitch, what's up? What? No.